Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading and we're going to see what the message is today. Keep in mind it's general, it can be past, present, future. You will know best where this fits in your story, okay? How it fits, if it fits at all. So let's see, guys. What is the message today? Well, what is the message today here from Spirit? What is the message? Let's see what's going on. The Three of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Devil. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Swords. So, I mean, this looks like I don't know why, this looks like someone could be angry, okay? Someone is angry here. That's what I feel straight off the bat. Maybe about your healing or the fact that you've come out of some sort of heartbreak. You've healed, you've overcome some sort of pain. And this could be someone that feels like they've lost family, or their family has fallen apart, or there's some sort of a toxic family dynamic here, okay? Now, if you guys like zodiac readings, I have those on Patreon. You can come check it out if you like. So let's see here. Three of Swords in reverse. Why is that here? The Six of Swords and Judgment in reverse. I keep getting this really strong feeling of it's unfair. Like someone feels like something is unfair. Okay. Like they feel like you've lost, they feel like they've lost something and you're overcoming something, okay? You've left something behind, you're moving on, you're not in pain, you're not heartbroken. And it's making me feel like, again, judgment in reverse. Like they feel like they're being judged or they're under judgment and you're healing. Yeah, look at this. High Priestess and the Three of Swords, man. This is someone that's hurt and they feel like it's unfair that you're not hurt. They are heartbroken and they're angry that you're not heartbroken. So if this is someone that you've left behind, maybe someone that you disconnected from and you don't have a family with them anymore, or you've broken up, or it's just gone apart, they're hurt. They're heartbroken. And they're almost like angry at you that you're not. It's like, why don't you care? That's what this energy is. It's like, it's unfair that you could just move on like you don't even care. And, you know, it's not fair that I'm left hurting and you don't care at all and you're healing. And, you know, I'm hurt. Why are you not hurt? That's what this feels like. Okay, what's the Devil? The Two of Swords, yeah, they don't understand. They just don't get it. Seven of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. They don't understand something about your soul tribe. Are you celebrating or... What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Fool. The Knight of Cups. And the Five of Cups, yeah, this is someone that has been left behind and they're sad. They're depressed. They're still grieving. It's kind of, even with the Fool and the Knight of Cups, it's giving me like this person really thought that you would have a new beginning with them and you would come back to them and make them this big romantic gesture. It's kind of giving me like, I thought that you would come back and apologize and get on your knees and beg, you know, and tell me that you love me and there's no one else in the whole world. And now they're left feeling sad because you don't want a family with them, or you don't want to be with them, or you've disconnected from them. And they're hurt that you're not hurt. They're hurt that you walked away, you moved on, and it's done. And they're left behind thinking that you would have come back. That's what this feels like. Okay, so tell me more about Three of Swords reverse. The Nine of Cups, you're happy. You're happy. This is someone that is angry and mad that you're happy. And that you're not hurt. That you're not heartbroken. It's really... It's really giving me a breakup, okay? This is not giving me like family. It's giving me like love, relationship kind of a thing. A breakup where they are still hurting about the breakup and you're not at all. You're happy and you don't care and you're actually feeling great. You're not heartbroken at all. You don't care about the breakup whatsoever. Like you're happy, you're healed, you've moved on. And they haven't. Judgment in reverse. The Emperor. The Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. So, I mean, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. So, I don't know if they watched you, like, move on to someone else as well. That's, like, more on your level, okay? Why is Emperor and Empress here? This could even be about someone that like contacted your parents is also what I'm getting, okay? Like someone that you maybe had a family with or had a relationship with, and when you leave, they contact your parents and they're like, can you please talk to them for me? Like, please don't let them leave me, okay? That's also what I'm getting. The Chaser, I cannot. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. What I just say, like contacting your parents because they have they're in fear of you abandoning them, and they're like, please don't let them leave me. That is literally the fear of abandonment. Chasing after you. Okay. Because happiness, expansion, joy, because you're not missing them. You don't want to make new memories. You don't have any nostalgia. You're not looking at this person's photos. You're happy. Happiness, expansion, joy. You're happy and you don't miss them and you don't want to be with them and you've moved on with your life, and here they come talking to everyone, your parents, your relatives. Please help me fix them. Help me fix this. Don't let them leave me. Please, please. They're not hurt about this at all. They've left me behind and they don't even care. They're happy and I'm over here. I'm just hurting so bad and I just can't take the breakup. So I need you to go over there and manipulate them into staying with me. Please, don't let them leave me, please. That's what this is. Three of Swords. Love call. They are heartbroken. They just want you to call them desperately. A message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Or this is what they did that when they called your parents, okay? Hello, it's me. You know, outdated thinking. Please tell them I love them. Please tell them that they need to come back and love me. Okay, the Page of Cups, please. I'm begging you. Oh my God. Oh my God, please. Please stop them from meeting someone new. Please. Please convince them to have a new beginning with me. Please. Please. Oh my God, this is bad, man. Oh man, it's like yikes. I would say this is yikes. This is a big yikes. Okay, what's the Devil? The Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is angry, they're jealous, they're raging, they're controlling, they're obsessed with you, they're possessive over you, they feel like they can't rest. This is the kind of person that'll say like, I just haven't been able to rest since you've left me. I just can't take it. I never feel at peace, okay? I just can't take it. Three of Wands. So they started planning. Oh no, what did they start planning here? Thinking about the future. Heartbroken. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning, and feeling lost. Exactly what I just said. 4 swords in reverse. I can't rest since you've been gone. I feel so lost. No peace in my life. You know, I just keep thinking about the future and like who you're going to be with one day. And I'm just obsessed with you. I just can't let it go. It's like, this is someone that'll sit there and imagine you being with other people. They just can't take the thought of it. Extremely obsessed, possessive. They just do not. And I mean, the breakup, you got to understand, like a breakup, if you are at the point in your life where you've broken up, you've healed, you're no longer heartbroken, you're happy, you feel great, you've moved on, no pain at all. That means the breakup was a while ago. Okay, you're happy and moved on. You really have let go. You're not hurting at all. So that was a while ago, and this person is still heartbroken and almost angry that they are feeling this way and you're not. It's like, why have you moved on? They can't stop thinking about the future. Yeah, because this was not permanent. There's no stability here, no security. It was not permanent. You don't see them as being permanent. You saw them as, you know, a lesson and now it's closed out, or they have lost their stability, their security. That's what it also could be since you've been gone, right? They don't feel stable anymore. They don't feel secure anymore. They feel lonely. You know, they feel like there's an emptiness there. They can't deal with the loss. They have a fear of abandonment. They can't deal with change. They can't deal with people leaving them, being alone. No, having a really hard time. Yeah, transcending an obstacle. They want a new phase with you. They want to prepare for union with you. They just want to get over this already. It's like, just come back to me already. My God, just stop it. Just come back and fill the void, okay? Just make the pain go away. So they don't want to heal the pain. They just want you to come back so that they don't have to feel it anymore, basically. So what is it they're refusing to see? 2 of Swords. This relationship, lovers, they're refusing to accept that they want this and you don't. Or they see that they think that you're meant to be together. You're lovers, star-crossed lovers. You're a perfect match made in heaven. They refuse to acknowledge that this is not how you see it. The 10 of Swords, they feel the devil comes out again, man. This person is like blinded by their obsession of you, okay? They are obsessed with you. They're obsessed with being with you. They are obsessed with the thought of you guys being perfect match for each other. They want you back. They're like fanatic about this. 10 of Swords. They feel so betrayed and angry and jealous, okay? Oh, God. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. I like you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting, want a date. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The 9 of Swords. This person, I swear, like again, they sit up at night. Their biggest fear in life is the thought of you flirting with others or meeting someone else or being with someone else or liking someone else. They cannot handle it. They cannot handle the thought of you being with someone else. Or you even liking or loving someone else. They want possession over you. Do you understand? Like, this person wants to be the only one that you ever, like. And realistically, like, if you're 2 people in one relationship and you love each other and you want to be with each other, then yes, it's realistic to say you're the only, you know, you only love each other and you only like each other and you only flirt with each other and blah, blah. But this is someone that you've left behind. Like, there was a breakup here. You've moved on with your life. Like, it's over completely. And so it's like, of course you're going to meet other people. Of course you're going to be with someone else. But they're obsessing over this, like extremely obsessively. anxious. It's like their worst nightmare is for them to sit around and be hurt that you left and watching you move on, be with someone else. It's their absolute worst fucking nightmare. 7 of Cups in reverse. You don't even see them as an option. Okay. What's a 10 of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a Queen of Pentacles here that lied. 7 of Swords. A Queen of Pentacles here is lying about a family falling apart or somebody breaking apart a family or someone losing their family. What does that mean? A Queen of Pentacles lying. About girl talk, about spending time with friends, about someone moving on, living in the moment, having fun, so a Queen of Pentacles who's lying about being someone's friend is also lying about something that was told to them, or they claimed, oh, somebody told me this. Time with friends, girl talk. About wanting to fix something and work on it. Oh my God. Oh, that's so stupid. So here comes Queen of Pentacles. Here comes Queen of Pentacles telling this person that's absolutely obsessed and heartbroken about a breakup. Oh, hey girl, or hey boy, I can tell you something. I heard through the rumor mill that someone wants to work on it with you. They want to be with you again. Why would they do that? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles claiming that she knows something, girl talk, time with friends. Oh, I heard this because I'm a friend. I can tell you about somebody wanting to work on this with you. Oh man, Queen of Pentacles. Why the fuck would you do that? Okay, really. So, especially to someone that is this obsessive and heartbroken about a breakup. Like, why would you... This is giving me Pisces reading from my Patreon. Similar energy. The Queen of Wands. Oh. And in Patreon, in my Pisces reading, the first couple cards, a Queen of Pentacles talking to a Queen of Wands. So this relates. So Queen of Pentacles calls up Queen of Wands, who is obsessing over someone that they can't get over, that doesn't want them, and says, oh my God, girl, I have to tell you something. I just heard they want to work on it with you. They want to be with you. Why would you tell them that when it's not true? That's cruel, huh? The Chariot, moving on. The Magician. It was an illusion. The illusion that somebody wants to work on it with them. Oh God. So it came out of the mouth of the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles created this whole illusion to a Queen of Wands. Oh my God, yeah, they want to come back to you and they want to work on it with you. Yeah, I just found out, yeah, this was the stupidest fucking strategy that you could have ever had because it's not true, okay? So that's such a stupid strategy. Why would they say that? Bad memories of the past. Yeah, now it's backfiring. It's backfiring because the person that moved on only has bad memories of the past. The person that moved on is happy. They're healed. They don't want to be with someone anymore, okay? Everything is great. They only have bad memories of the past. They don't think back fondly. They don't think back and think, oh man, I miss my ex. No, they don't. Okay, so now Queen of Wands got wrapped up in this shit here. Because the Queen of Pentacles lied and said, oh my God, I have some news for you, girl. Yeah, they want to work on it with you. Yeah, now they're stuck. Hanged Man in reverse. Stuck in a bad situation. Stuck, unable to move on. Who's stuck? Stuck because this person promised them, or this is how they got stuck or hung up. Okay, Knight of Cups is down here as well. That's how this Queen of Wands got hung up and stuck in an illusion that someone is about to come back and profess their love and get on one knee and say, oh my God, I love you and I miss you. And I just, I just want to be with you. And I'm going to profess my love, my undying love to you. And, I just love you and I can't get over it. Yeah, so Queen of Wands got hung up on this because the Queen of Pentacles told her this, okay? Death, when in reality, it was so freaking over. It was dead and over. Never coming back. It was never going to come back or be revived, ever. Ever. Four of Swords in reverse. But for some reason, this Queen of Pentacles might have known that this Queen of Wands was feeling anxious or restless over something ending. So for some reason, they knew that this Queen of Wands couldn't move on because of a Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's like they knew Queen of Wands couldn't move on, so that's what they targeted. Or they knew that this person was still hung up, so that is exactly what they targeted. That vulnerability of, oh, I know that they're still hung up on them. Okay, I'm going to tell them that they're coming back, that they want to be with them, because I know they're waiting for that. The Page of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. And now they're just sad and depressed. And now they're just sad and depressed. Okay. Well, why is this important here for the collective to know? Because of a King of Wands. Okay. Why is it important for a King of Wands to know about a relationship? This is important because of a King of Wands and a relationship. The Knight of Wands. Someone taking action towards a relationship. The Four of Swords. Because somebody's not speaking on something. They're denying something. Two of Swords. The Page of Swords. Because somebody is denying something and they're pretending like they have no idea what someone is talking about, or they're not speaking up about something. They're denying something about taking action towards a relationship. A Queen of Cups in reverse. The Lovers and a relationship. Yeah. Because someone is denying something about a relationship. A King of Cups. That took a stupid risk. The Fool in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. What the hell is this? Why is this important here? Somebody denied, because of a main male. Okay? Because of a main male is denying something. About a community. A main male is denying something about a community. High honor. Because a main male is denying something about working together with a community. And this is just giving me my last reading as well. Like whoever got messed up with the law, I don't know. Saying, oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. No, we didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Trying to deny something, huh? About a separation, somebody being sad, missing someone because of a separation. What are they denying? Something about a cassette, outdated thinking, replaying something over and over. Or somebody could just be saying the same story over and over and over again, like they're sticking to their story. They're just staying with the same story, or what? They're sticking with some sort of a story about a relationship and somebody meeting someone new or dating someone, even though someone had a soulmate connection. So, okay, so wait a minute. So what needs clarity? Because there's a story that someone here keeps regurgitating, I guess, to the authorities, a main male, saying the same thing over and over about a relationship. So what are they saying, okay? Or what needs clarifying? Or what's the truth? Page of Cups, something to do with messages or reaching out to someone, apologizing to someone. Yeah, the strategy, some sort of a strategy of moving forward. A strategy behind moving forward, or something to do with a cancer, maybe. A Page of Cups. Someone reaching out and apologizing, or giving someone a love offer. The Eight of Pentacles, and saying that they're going to work on it. The Hermit. What is it, a catfish profile? The Four of Swords. This is what they don't want to talk about. Temperance. This is what somebody doesn't want to talk about. That's about some sort of messages. So somebody doesn't want to talk about the message, some sort of messages. Why? Because they don't want the truth to come out. Oh, okay. Because they're in jail. Because they're imprisoned, okay? So because someone feels trapped here, they could be facing some serious jail time. Is this the same person that got picked up by the cops? So somebody here could be facing some sort of prison time. I feel like somebody might have been interrogated and they don't want to spill the beans. They don't want to speak up and tell the truth. About an Empress. No, they're keeping a secret, the Moon. So what needs clarifying? The Star. Some sort of bad memories of the past and someone taking a risk. Or taking a risk because somebody is stuck in the past. They knew for some reason that someone was still stuck in the past. They knew somebody was still hung up on the ex. They knew somebody just couldn't move on. They just couldn't move on. They were still hoping someone would come back. So that's why they targeted this. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody was extremely unhappy. Very unhappy. Very discontent. Maybe even insecure. The Seven of Swords. Lying. Somebody's lying. A King of Wands taking action. A King of Wands. Someone here is lying and trying to get away with something here. What is this? Something to do with a child. A main female. And a journey. Somebody is lying about a main female going on a trip with a child. Or somebody is lying about traveling to a main female because they want to look innocent. Or someone is lying about a main female traveling. Something about a woman and children, or someone wanting to look innocent because of a trip or a journey that they took. What is this? What is going on here? This has to do with someone's choices. Somebody's making choices. Lying about a choice that someone made. Lying about someone's choice to go back to a wife and kids, or that somebody's moving on, or they're going to go back to this other person and children, or I don't know. Yeah, someone here is hiding something. They're not telling the truth. They're pretending. They're wearing a mask. Someone here is not preparing for union. They're not preparing to have a new phase. Somebody is pretending, like lying about the choice that someone made, pretending that someone made a different choice, or made the choice to come back and want to fix a relationship, work on a family situation. So, okay, so what are we missing here? What are we missing? Something about a relationship, the Lovers. Something about a relationship and an investment, Ace of Coins. Somebody having an investment for someone, or a ring, or what is this, planning a proposal? Or some sort of jewelry, Queen of Swords in reverse, or a gift, the Four of Swords. Somebody doesn't want to say something about Eight of Cups and the Tower. That's why it was a complete shock, a complete devastating shock to someone when they actually walked away. That's why they were devastated and shocked that someone actually walked away and had moved on completely, because a Queen of Pentacles had been telling this person that someone wants to be with them and work on the relationship with them, and they were not expecting someone to actually leave. Okay? Yeah, whatever this plan was, whatever they planned here, it was to lie. The plan to lie, because somebody was in their ego, somebody felt like their strength had been taken away, okay? A plan to lie or to cheat or to steal, get away with something, because they were stuck, Hanged Man in reverse, because they couldn't get themselves out of a situation. Oh, so vague. Why are you being so vague? The Four of Pentacles. This has to do with someone holding on to something tangible, holding on to something in their hand, Ace of Coins, holding on to a ring, holding on to some sort of evidence, holding on to something. A relationship. Why somebody was holding on to the idea of having a relationship. Why was someone holding on to the idea of having a relationship? Because the Queen of Pentacles, who was pretending to be someone's friend, went to this lady and said, "Oh my God, girl, I have to tell you something. Someone wants to be with you." She fucking lied. Queen of Pentacles is a liar. She's a snake in the grass. And she pretended to be someone's friend and said, "I know something you don't know. And that is that someone's going to come back and they want to work on it with you." That's why. Okay? Yeah. 10 of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Why is the 10 of Wands in reverse here? King of Pentacles at the bottom. What's the 7 of Swords? Lovers. Lied about someone being a lover or somebody or a relationship. Community, main male. So this lie that this Queen of Pentacles told the Queen of Wands was to get a burden off of their own back with a main male in the community. Lovers. To get something off of their own back, to get rid of some sort of a burden or a weight they had on them. Despair, because they were in despair. And they couldn't move forward with something here anymore. They couldn't move forward with something. Journey in reverse. And they were in despair. What's the Wheel of Fortune? A message. So that's when Queen of Pentacles decided to send this Queen of Wands a message and tell them, oh my gosh, I have to tell you something. Someone wants to be with you again. Okay. Because a main male and a Queen of Pentacles had told a community about a lover situation or somebody, a relationship, or I don't know, something like that. Okay. Anything else that we have missed yet? It's something about a gift or some sort of an investment or some sort of a ring or jewelry or money or a money gift. And then somebody was extremely shocked when someone actually ended up leaving them. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles was like, oh, they're gonna be back any day now. They love you. They want to be with you any day now. Yeah, marriage. Somebody extremely stressed, worried, anxious, terrified, their worst nightmare about a marriage. The four wanting to hold on to the marriage. Wanting to hold on to a marriage desperately, 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 death, even though it was fucking over. Even though it was over. Maybe that's something that was like said. Okay? Because again, it's like, why would the Queen of Pentacles say this to the Queen of Wands, right? Maybe there was something that was said, like in the community, or maybe, I don't know, like in conversation, right? Let's say it's a marriage and these people have been separated for years. Okay, so the conversation comes up as to like, why the hell does the Queen of Wands not get a divorce if they've been separated for so long? And if they've been living apart for so long? Like, why doesn't the Queen of Wands file for divorce? Okay, if you weren't desperately clinging onto a marriage, you would file for divorce. Why is the Queen of Wands not filing for divorce? Even though they've been separated for like years. That could have come up in the community or, you know, between you and someone here, okay? At some point. It doesn't have to be with the Queen of Pentacles. I don't think you told the Queen of Pentacles this, but you might have just had a conversation with someone at some point saying like, why doesn't that lady file for divorce? Well, maybe because they're desperately clinging on to the marriage and they just can't move on, okay? They're just, you know, as long as somebody's married to them, they're fine. As long as they just have someone to, you know, it's like they don't care what that person does as long as they don't leave them. They're a chaser. They're codependent. They have a fear of abandonment and they just want to cling on to someone, okay? Because they're desperate and they can't be alone, or they're just hoping that one day the person comes back miraculously, okay? So that could have been maybe said at some point. The Queen of Pentacles might have picked this up, this information, you know, about someone talking about the Queen of Wands not filing for divorce and how maybe pathetic and desperate that looks, okay? That after all those years you're still staying married because you're hoping someone will just come back even though they're gone. I don't know. Something like that, man. So that's the information that they manipulated, I guess, and used to their advantage, right? Because yeah, it's like if you're an independent woman, okay, and you're leaving someone because it doesn't work out, it's one thing to stay married because, you know, divorces are expensive, okay? But if it's obviously not just that, like, I mean, I don't know, I've never been married, but I can only imagine, like, if I were to marry someone and then I don't want to be with them anymore, I would want to get a divorce. Like, I wouldn't want to just stay latched onto them like I don't know. I mean, people are different. That's just my personal opinion, okay? But who knows why people like this stay in marriages and cling on to the marriage when it has nothing to do with, well, maybe it also has to do with money, okay, like stability. But I feel like in this case, this lady stayed married even though someone was already gone. I'm not talking just like, oh, I just moved out. I'm talking separated, living in separate homes, completely moved on, living in different cities for years. And it's just like staying married out of convenience. Like some people stay married out of convenience. But in this case, I don't feel like it was just convenience. It was more like this person thinking that they still have a foot in the door and they still have a chance. And then, you know, the door is always open. You can always come back to me 10 years later. Could have been something like that that was said, okay. Page of Cups, that someone would come back to them one day, or maybe because of kids, okay. Maybe this lady thought, oh, because we have kids together, they're gonna come back to me one day. They're just waiting. King of Cups, strength. And this King of Cups thought that this was their power play. This was their power move. Okay. With the Queen of Wands. They thought this was their power play, power move with the Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands is desperate and lonely, waiting for someone to come back that's not coming back. That's just basically staying married out of convenience and tax reasons, not because they want to be with them. Oh yeah, they're going to come back to you. Just wait. Like, what the hell? Oh, look at that. King of Pentacles and the Tower. Yep, got him. Don't tell me Queen of Wands thought she was talking to the King of Pentacles. Don't tell me this lady got catfished. I don't believe that. I don't think she would get catfished. But I feel like she definitely thought, because other people, see, that's the thing. Instead, how can you be this way? How can you be this way? Instead of the actual person coming up to you and saying, oh my gosh, I want to be with you. We've been married here, you know, even though we're in separation and we don't live together and we don't talk to each other and we're just married because, you know, it's better for taxes or it's too expensive to get a divorce. Why would this person think that, you know, that the King of Pentacles wouldn't come back and say it to their face, I want to be with you again? Why is this Queen of Wands relying on a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles to say, we heard through the grapevine, rumor, that they want to be with you? Why would you fucking believe that? And then when the King of Pentacles actually filed for divorce and left, she was like, oh, I thought you were coming back. Why would you think that? Because these people told you that? That's just stupid to me. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. Like, why would you believe third parties? Oh my God, I heard from someone else that they want to be with you. Why don't you just ask the person? How about that? Why don't you ask them directly? I mean, what kind of a stupid game is this? Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords in reverse. Because they didn't want, what? Taking action to heal a betrayal or to overcome a betrayal or to stop a betrayal. This was their great idea. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles. This was their new idea, their new step forward to giving someone money or to give something to someone, or this idea that somebody wanted to give something to someone. Oh, don't say it's a ring. Oh no, don't tell me that. So this is so stupid. So Queen of Pentacles tell Queen of Wands, oh my gosh, I heard through the grapevine, right? That King of Pentacles, they're coming back and they want to propose to you. They're going to give you a ring. And she just believed it. And she just believed it. I mean, what? How can you be this way? I don't know. I don't get it. Why would you just believe something someone says to you instead of asking the person? Like someone that doesn't even talk to you anymore. They only call you, you know, or they never call you. They don't want to talk to you. They have nothing to do with you. You know, like I said, married out of convenience. Besides that, absolutely no contact, nothing. Why would you believe that? It just doesn't, like, I just don't get it. This has to do with a fight with an emperor, an argument with an emperor, or some sort of an argument here, a fight, a competition. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. A fight breaking out with an Emperor because somebody isn't giving something to someone, or somebody is not receiving something from someone. This has an Empress and the King of Wands. What the heck? The Nine of Pentacles. All of this because of some sort of money here. It's saying that there was an argument, a fight broke out because of some sort of money. Because somebody didn't give something to someone. Or somebody didn't receive something from someone. High Priestess and the Hierophant. Something to do with a marriage. A marriage. Something that was told to the Emperor, the King of Wands, about a fight breaking out because somebody didn't receive something. Someone didn't receive a marriage. The Nine of Wands, a hangman, and somebody felt like they had to protect themselves and cut themselves loose. Who would to protect themselves and cut themselves loose? A proposal, a romantic gesture, Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed because of a proposal, justice, or a romantic offer. Something that was told to the Emperor, some sort of a secret surrounding somebody feeling betrayed and stabbed in the back because of a proposal or a romantic gesture, a fight breaking out because somebody didn't give something to someone. Okay. And that was the strategy. That was the whole strategy. With the hurt, and this is what someone doesn't want to say. They don't want to say, they don't want to speak up. A Virgo is trying to stay silent. They don't want to speak up and have to say this. What? That they told the Queen of Wands all this shit. Is that what it is? Eight of Wands in reverse. So this Virgo here, Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't want to speak up and tell the Emperor that she is the one that told the Queen of Wands that someone was going to come back to her and work on it. Is that what this is? She doesn't want to have to say it about the King of Pentacles. Don't tell me she was pretending to be this person too. Oh my God, Wheel of Fortune. No way. She catfished her? The King of Cups. Oh, what is this shit? What is this? King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Don't tell me. Don't tell me King of Cups was pretending to be the King of Pentacles. The fuck is this? Oh man, don't tell me that. How? The Knight of Swords. Something that... This has something to do with what a King of Cups is saying or what they communicated. The World. Oh, online. Oh no. Online communication. Online communication. Oh no. What is this? Talking. Text, calls, emails. An awaited message arrives. So King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, text, call, and email the Queen of Wands. I'm just not sure if they did it as themselves or if they pretended to be the King of Pentacles, or, you know, they were themselves. They were the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, hey, it's me. I'm someone, so-and-so's friend. And I have to let you know that King of Pentacles told me they want to be with you. Something like that. Oh, and you're the one, welcoming love, meeting the one. You're the one, and they're coming back to you to be with you. Oh no, this is what they don't want to say, huh? Coffin. Yeah, even though it's over, I'm going to have a new beginning with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. Oh God. Date someone new, meeting someone new. planning, setting a date. What is this shit? The golden mirror in reverse. It's not a one-sided relationship. So they don't want to have to say this? Why not? Why don't they want to have to say it out loud that they did this to her? Because they made her think it was love. Oh yes, they love you. Why don't they want to have to say this out loud? Why don't they want to tell the emperor that they did this to her? Bad health in reverse, because someone is not in bad health in a house. A divorce. Because of a divorce and a house. Because somebody is not in bad health in a home because of a divorce. Or because somebody is not in some sort of bad health because of a divorce, huh? Whatever they're trying to tell the courthouse here, or their lawyers, I guess. Or something about a house. A journey. Taking a trip. Taking a journey. Driving somewhere. Something about transportation. And a child. Or this is because somebody's trying to make themselves look innocent when it comes to some sort of a trip, or make themselves look innocent when it comes to traveling somewhere. Okay, so stupid. Man. All right, man. I hope that this gave clarity. I hope it gave some sort of clarity, okay? Saying something about a fight, about somebody not giving something to someone. Why are they, I just want to know really quick, why is King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles trying so hard to drive this story? Like, why are they trying to drive this story so bad? Because of something to do with a home, with a house, with a property. Because a Queen of Pentacles is planning something at a house. Because a Queen of Pentacles had an idea, a plan of how to move forward and take action at a house, at a home, at a property, with a romantic gesture. And someone being sad and depressed about this. Because the Queen of Pentacles had an idea, a new plan of action to take action at a house where somebody would be depressed about a proposal or a romantic gesture. What the hell? That's what this has to do with some sort of phone communication. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Why do I feel like it's like somebody communicating something on a phone, on a device? Something being communicated on a phone, on a device. Being depressed about a romantic gesture. This is what they took a leap of faith. This is what they took a risk on, hoping to get away with something. But they can't. They lost control. It didn't work. Death. Nine of Wands in reverse. It's something is completely over. They can't defend themselves now. But they were trying to get themselves out of some sort of entrapment with this plan by working together with this Queen of Wands. So they needed the Queen of Wands to work together with them in order to get themselves out of some sort of an entrapment, because they had this plan at a home, at a property where somebody would be sad about A proposal? What the flying fuck? Okay. And that's what they don't want to talk about here, the Star. They don't want to talk about someone having a new beginning or some sort of a wish fulfillment. Two of Swords in reverse. Because then something would be seen clearly about some sort of money or some sort of career or how someone makes their money or some sort of finances. Yeah, they can't manipulate something here with some sort of messages. They're not able to manipulate some sort of information or some sort of messages. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, guys, okay? I hope this helps, man. I hope it helps. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.